Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Movie Hunter, Noah, Sav, what's happening? I saw you guys last night in the live stream. Marie, Joey Baseball, Sam. Sam, you asked, why Cool Cats and Kittens? Have you not watched Tiger King, sir? All right. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Martinez Joe in the house. Jason, what's going on? Ryan, what's up, buddy? Joey Baseball says beard looking scruffy. It's because I had to go out today, so I had a mask on this morning, so the beard's a little extra crazy. Aubrey, what's going on? Ryan got his package. That's awesome, bud. Aaron's in the house. What's going on, Aaron? Oh, Martinez Joe, I have such a double feature plan today. I'm gonna wait till there's some more people in the room, but we have a double feature ahead of us today. Well, Joey, you have to wear a mask here to go into essential stores. So, unless you don't want groceries or anything, you would need to wear a mask or they would tell you you're not allowed in. Aubrey says, how many people are watching this in their pajamas? It's funny, I actually had to put regular clothes under the post office, and as soon as I got home, I put my pajamas back on. Favorite James Bond movie? Brent asks. It is Casino Royale. Yep, hands down. Yep, Marie and Joe dropped a bonus video this morning. Is that your double feature? Nope. Wait. Oh man, the bonus, the double feature today is definitely going to be an interesting one. Adam says, "Hey Rick, how's it going with the whole quarantine? It's going. Just another day inside. I actually went to the post office this morning, so I got to go outside for a little bit. Nope, not watching Ugly Dolls today, Joey. Noah says we can't find anything to make masks here. Yeah, Bridget's mom made us masks and sent them to us, which was pretty awesome. So, nope, not Bambi 2, Marie. The two movies we're watching, we haven't seen either of them, and they're from 2019. Like I said, I want to wait till some more people are in the room to talk about the double feature. It's going to be a fun one. Joey says, "How long before we start looting?" Well, I don't think so. Do you watch Dark Side of the Ring? Not yet, Rice. There are some of them I do want to see. Joe, we pretty much just stay in. We only really leave unless we have to go somewhere. Um, we don't we don't just leave and drive around. Um, Brent says, "Did you like the Founder movie?" Yes, I enjoyed that movie. Um, Brandon's in the house. I ended up picking up 8 olive titles from the deep discount buy one get one. So it's funny. I I ended up getting two, um, and I didn't get the one you had mentioned. Like I do want Dirty Work, but there was another movie I forgot all about being released on Olive, and I wanted to get another movie too. So I did not get Dirty Work, but I did grab two, and I picked up something from my wish list to get free shipping instead of paying $5 for shipping. Somebody said Frozen 2. Noah says Frozen 2 and Climax. No, although I do want to see both of them. Erin says she's watching Tenacious D after work today. The movie, The Pick of Destiny. Um, Joey Baseball, where were you when you heard the Chris Benoit murders family? I was watching Raw the night that happened, and then the news came out that it wasn't as innocent as initially proposed. Yeah, Joe. On deep discount, they have buy one get one free on Olive Films. I forgot to text you last night about it. So like Blu-rays, I think are 20.99 or 21.99. So you get two for $22. So I will say, people are saying Climax will give me a good scare. um, the two movies we're watching today could both be very scary uh, in different ways. Adam says, "Is it worth selling movies on eBay? I have over 200 titles that are like extras." Um, it could be. It all depends what you have. We're lucky where if things were normal and we had common stuff, we could trade it into Pam. I sell a lot of stuff on eBay. Um, So I do well on eBay. You can always, if you want to email me what you have available, like if you have photos or lists, Adam, I might be interested in some. I might be able to buy some from you. Um, Rick getting more into horror, love it. So I will say one of the movies that we're watching today is horror. The other, it's not really horror, but it's going to be interesting. Noah says Hellboy and Doctor Sleep. One of those is correct. One of those movies is what we're checking out. Um, Aubrey should know. I think it's Aubrey. Aubrey should know what one of the movies is that we're watching today. She always leaves me questions about it, and on my Instagram, ask me anything. I believe it's Aubrey who does. I I might be lying. Outbreak and Contagion. I have no interest in watching those right now. Why? I have such little desire. I actually have Contagion sealed on Blu-ray that I was contemplating selling because of what it was going for. It's the last thing I'm going to want to watch for a long time. The new Jumanji. No, I saw that already, Brent. The two movies we're watching today are both stuff Bridget nor I have seen. So first time watches. Elliot, what's going on? I was gonna say Marie's putting up Joe's 4K Harry Potter Steelbook set for sale. That's messed up. She's just seeing if you're paying attention to her, Joe. Did everybody get notified today that I was going live? I know a lot of you guys said last Thursday that there were issues with me going live and not getting notifications. Movie Hunter got it. All right. Oh boy. Brent said, I saw Clue the movie last night for the first time and I enjoyed it. It's funny, I actually have not seen that. That is going to go on a pile of stuff to watch next week when RJ is here. We're going to watch, I know, I have the Indiana Jones movie set aside and then Clue, and I'm going to look for a few other things to pull out and watch. Adam, you can email me if you want, downthemovie at gmail.com, or on Instagram, downthemovie, or Facebook, whatever's easiest for you. I mean, email is probably the easiest thing, downthemovie at gmail.com. Yeah, so like I said, Noah got one of the movies right. We're watching Doctor Sleep today. And then later on, we're going to be watching Cats. So, like I said, it could be a very interesting double feature situation today. Um, I'm very excited about watching Doctor Sleep, and Cats just has me incredibly curious what all the craziness is about. But we got it from DVD.com. We both want to see it and see what all the fuss is about, what all the hubbub is about. So that's the double feature today. It'll be an interesting one. We watched The Game last night from 1997. That was a really fun. Well, I don't know if it was a fun movie, but it was a good watch. Lots of people are saying Doctor Sleep is really good. Yeah, I'm very excited about checking it out. Um, Brent never saw the original Cats movie. I haven't either. Um, UK Casual fan, what's going on? Hi from the UK. Eric, I actually got my Steelbook bags from Movie Hunter. He sent, I believe it was Movie Hunter. I think it was Movie Hunter that sent them to me. They're DVD protective bags. I use the turkey bags that um, people refer to them as. Megapodtastics in the house. What's going on, man? I was just listening to one of your podcasts while I was out at the post office and stuff, trying to catch up. Plaid X2's in the house. What's going on, Jonathan? How are you, buddy? Yeah, Movie Hunter sent me turkey bags. I believe you can get them on like Amazon, or if you order from like a movie supply company. So, but yeah, it'll be an interesting double feature. Like I said, Doctor Sleep and Cats. The Game was good last night. The other day we watched yeah, Jersey Girl. What was the other movie I wanted to pull out? Jersey Girl. We watched Valley Girl, and we watched The Wedding Ringer, and then we binged a new show on Netflix, which is total garbage TV at its finest, called Too Hot to Handle. Uh, if you're into garbage dating shows, I recommend checking it out. But if you're not into it, don't even bother um, watching it. Rice says, "What do you think of what WWE is doing with Money in the Bank this year? You mean where they're starting it in the bottom level of the corporate office and going up on the roof? I think it's a ridiculous idea, but it's an intriguing idea. I'm sure they'll be fighting through the building and doing all sorts of craziness and whatnot." Jess, I enjoyed Valley Girl. I thought it was a fun watch. I actually didn't realize when we started watching it that it was rated R until like 20 minutes in. There was a naked girl, and I was like, oh, I was expecting like a PG or PG-13 movie. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was entertaining. Joey says, "Who is my favorite Disney character?" Princess Jasmine, Buzz Lightyear, Goofy. I know Marie's is Bambi. Oh man. So what has everybody else been watching? You guys check out anything good recently? Yesterday I recorded 6 videos. So all in total I have 10 videos that are uploaded to YouTube, ready to drop over the next month plus. Um, Who do you think my favorite Disney character is? Joey, you probably picked you probably picked let's see, the Ugly Dolls. No, I'm not sure. Noah says you're catching up to me on how many movies you watched this year. Yeah, I mean, since all this craziness has been going on, been averaging like 2 movies a day. Jay said he watched This Is 40. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Erin said she's getting into Conjuring universe. I've only seen like one or two of those movies. They really creep me out. Brent says he's watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Nice. Eric saw Harpoon last night, an odd little foreign horror movie, not that great. Joe Martinez says, I'm so behind on watching titles. Marie and I are going to try. Marie and I are trying to watch Superman Far From Home. That was a good movie. I actually saw that twice in movie theaters, which doesn't happen very often. Marie watched the Mimic Triple Feature. I wonder where you got that from. Rice, what a great question. Who's my favorite comedian? If I pick one, I'd say Bert Kreischer. I just not only do I enjoy his stand up, I got to meet him. Um, I I think his Instagram story is funny. He does great podcasts. It just is always entertaining, in my opinion. But there's so many uh, comedians I watch and enjoy. I could go on and on with comedians I enjoy watching. Plaid X2 recently watched Big Time Adolescence. I was actually going back and forth with him on Instagram. That's a really good movie. I talk about it in one of the review videos I recorded yesterday. Um, it's a movie a lot of people haven't heard of or seen. It's on Hulu. It stars Pete Davidson. It's about like I want to say probably like a junior or senior in high school, and he hangs out with his sister's ex-boyfriend who just like stays at home and drinks and smokes pot, but they form like a almost like a brotherhood kind of, and it's just an interesting movie. Pete Davidson's really good in it. um, Brent says favorite baseball movie. A League of Their Own, probably, if I had to pick one. What else did I miss here? Sev said he watched Aladdin, the live action one or the good one. Aaron says Crazy Joe really loved the first Conjuring movie. Second was good, but seemed off the walls, fake to me. Brent says Rookie of the Year. Eric Hampton says David Tell will make you laugh till cry. Yeah, if you guys have Netflix, check out Bumping Mics. It's David Tell and Jeff Ross, and they basically just make fun of each other. They have celebrities show up. They make fun of them, make fun of the crowd, and when they do like a really good joke that makes the other person laugh, they bump microphones. They actually were going on tour with it, and it would be a show I'd love to go see, but obviously that probably got canceled or delayed. Um, I've always wanted to see Sal from Impractical Jokers do stand up. There's like hardly any footage of him doing stand up. He doesn't have a special, so I'm curious to see what his stand up's like. Adam says, "Who's your favorite Batman?" It would be Michael Keaton, closely followed by Christian Bale. Supposed to be a nasty storm today in PA. I keep waiting for it to start pouring. They said high wind alert and all that good stuff. Adam says favorite Joker. That's a tough one. Um, I think I have to go Heath Ledger after rewatching Dark Knight, um, and then Joaquin, and then um, Jack Nicholson. But all are fantastic. Yeah, Martinez Joe asked, "Am I going to do a live chat with Joe like Dave did?" Yes, I want to do that. Joe actually texted me last night. We'll just have to figure it out. Crazy Joe, do you do that via Skype and then edit the two screens together? What do I need, or what's the deal with that? Let me know. Rice James, favorite WWE pay per view from the last 10 years. Um, the Was it Money in the Bank 2012 with Punk versus Cena, and Punk wins the title and leaves with it through the audience. That's my favorite WWE pay per view. Also, has a really good mid card on it. It's actually the only one of the only WWE pay per views I own on DVD, besides a few WrestleManias. Skype, yeah, we'll just have to figure out. You have to do that later in the evening, right, Joe? You don't record during the day because you're hanging with the kids and doing work. He's saying we need a Crazy Joe Rickster live video so we can yell at each other for our opinions on movies, because someone was giving me crap for the Cinema Sickness video saying it was just a conversation. What's it supposed to be? Like, yeah, you guys are just talking. You talked about what's going on. Like, it's ridiculous. Eric says, "What's your favorite bottled beer?" I'm not really a regular beer drinker. Eric, I drink a lot of. I'm a fan of sour beers. I actually have a Rotunda Brewery shirt on. Um, I like Sour Monkey, which is made by Victory Brewery. I actually think I prefer canned beer a lot of the time, but a lot of times that's what sour comes in when it's sold by a brewery. It's in cans. It's not really in bottles. Um, So if I had to pick a favorite bottled beer, I guess I would say Sour Monkey. Yeah, Joe, I watched it yesterday. It was 40 minutes. I was just, I was doing stuff on my phone, but it was good to see you and Dave back together. I really miss doing our live streams. The three of us down in Dave's basement. One day, I'm sure we'll go back to doing them at some point. Versus Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale for me. Yeah, it's see, I'm very like I'm not a big drinker, and but sour beers, um, I'm a fan of. There's a sour beer from a brewery in Maryland called That Blue Milk. It's really good. It's like a blueberry. I want to say a blueberry peach sour. Um, I've been trying to find. There's a brewery called Duclaw that releases a monthly sour beer, and this past month the newest flavor, I can't talk. The newest flavor is called Oh Yeah, and it's supposed to be like a Hawaiian punch sour beer, so like a fruit punch sour beer. I'm very excited about trying that. Sour Monkey has a high ABV too. It's like I want to say it's 8, which for a sour is pretty high. Usually they're like 4 or 5. You guys can do the live stream together now. Just sit 6 feet apart. No, we can't do it because you're not supposed to go in other people's houses, Joey. Gotta pay attention to the rules, man. I don't know what people want. I'm not James Lipton. Yeah. You know what I found out yesterday? I don't know if any of you guys have Target Red cards. I had to order some printer ink yesterday from Target, and I also may have ordered a movie along with the printer ink. But when I placed my order, because I had a Target Red card, they offered free 2-day shipping, almost like Amazon Prime. But there's like it's expected to be here Thursday, so it's crazy because Amazon, a lot of non-essential stuff they're not shipping out till sometime in May, and I was able to order printer ink and a movie, and it's going to be here in 2 days. So I don't know if you guys have Amazon or Target Red cards, but something you might want to look into if you guys need something. Plus, maybe want to order a movie or two. It was a pleasant surprise when I went to place my order and it was like, free shipping, be there Thursday. And I was like, this Thursday? It was funny. Sunday, when I found out about the big steelbook sale again at Best Buy, with Disney steelbooks, Frozen was like $5 on 4K. I placed an order with 4 steelbooks in it, and shipping was going to cost me $6.99 for it, or for $1 extra, $6.99, and then it would take like a week, or for $1 more, $7.99. They guaranteed same day delivery for. Yes, Joey, someone is out mowing the grass. Um, for $1 extra, 3 of the movies would be delivered the same day, and one of the movies would be delivered Tuesday, today. And so I did it, and it was maybe like 10 in the morning. At 1:30, my phone rings, and it's a guy from Best Buy saying, "Can you come downstairs? I'm here with your package." And I was like, "What?" So I walked downstairs, and there's like a padded envelope with 3 steelbooks in it, sealed. And I had to like hold the package, and he took my picture, and the steelbooks were all in great condition. And then the other one got sent out yesterday, overnight UPS. So for $8, I had somebody drive to me to deliver movies 3 hours later that I bought, and then they overnighted the other movie um, Monday for Tuesday. So I feel like Best Buy lost out on that shipping thing. I feel like it was a mess up. Yeah, he had to take my picture, Joey, for proof that he delivered the package with the label facing out. No, they actually had steelbooks for under $10. They had Frozen on 4K steelbook for $4.99. They had a bunch of other ones for $7.99. They had a few for $6.99. I keep hoping. I really want the Monsters Inc. and University and Up steelbooks so bad, but they have not dropped in price at all. They're $34.99. They haven't moved an inch. Get away! You guys asked where Khaleesi was. There she is. Yeah, from Best Buy. What am I drinking? I have a coffee energy mocha. I guess it's kind of cheating with my energy drink, but it's basically just like a canned coffee with caffeine. I hope they drop Aaron. I'm just worried that they wised up with the print this time and maybe didn't make as many, because I think with the last batch they made a ton and they got stuck with them. But I really, Monsters Inc., Monsters University, and Up are probably 3 of my top 7 or 8 Pixar movies, up there with Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. So, you want to come say hi to everybody? Come here. Hey, stop hitting the camera. Come here. Khaleesi, over here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come over here. Everybody wants to say hi. Come on. Don't call it the couch. Here. There she is, everybody. Look. She doesn't want to be held. Okay. Everybody wanted to say hi to you. Look. See? You're on TV. Yep. Nope, just hit my camera. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, she's being bad. Movie Hunter had all the steelbooks. Yeah, there were some that I had I was like, oh, I'll buy them, and then for the price point, I was like, I'll upgrade 3 things to 4K, and I'll upgrade a Blu-ray to steelbook. Plus, the Blu-ray I had was sealed. Um, so, um, It'll probably sell for close to the price I paid for the steelbook, which is cool. Uh, the sales have been incredible online for non-essential items. Yeah, it's well, I think a lot of companies are just trying to stay afloat with sales, and I think obviously we're seeing that with some of the sales, 50% off, all sorts of arrow sales. I mean, I've ordered more online the last month and a half than I have in years. You know, uh, I ordered, I got my first Stream Factory, which will be in a future video. I've bought a bunch of steel books. I have a an Arrow steel book that I ordered, so I'll be getting my first Arrow. I got my first Shout Select thanks to my boy Joe Martinez. Spoiler alert for a future video. But lots of stuff that I never thought I would buy at price points I just couldn't pass on. I pre-ordered Just One of the Guys, which I normally wouldn't pre-order a movie for $25, especially an old catalog title. But for the price point, I couldn't pass it up. Nope, no, I've never seen it, Joe. So I didn't want to pre-order a movie I never saw. I have the like a unofficial DVD that I need to check out. Um, oh, I ordered a few all film movies last night. But yeah, Aaron says I got an Arrow package delivered yesterday. Now I have a whopping five. Yeah, I have none, but I have one coming. So it's good because I'll be able. I have a standard Blu-ray with three movies in it that I'll be able to get rid of because I'll own one movie in Criterion, one movie on Digibook, and one movie on Arrow Steelbook. RJ's in the house. What's going on, RJ? Snotter Otter, what's happening? RJ, shouldn't you be doing schoolwork? Wow, done already. You must have started early. Plaid says Amazon and Macari have kept the monthly haul alive for me. That's the other thing. I haven't really bought on Macari. I have been buying a lot on eBay. Not a lot, but I've been what am I gonna say? eBay. Totally blanking. Yeah, I've been picking up some stuff on eBay. RJ calls you Rick. He calls me Dad. What? What do you mean, Rick? He didn't call me Rick. I think I checked. Snotter Otter called me Rick, and that was right by on RJ message. He calls me Dad. He better not call me Rick. It's not how the father son dynamic works. so, so got a lot from small business. Only eBay for Marie. Yeah, I've been finding some cool stuff on eBay. I got some CDs on eBay. I got a really cool box set that'll be shown in an upcoming video, a TV show. I just ordered a few things yesterday. So, what do you think Marvel movies and Disney movies are worth in Blu-ray? Um, it all depends. A lot of them, because they've been re-released and on sale so many times, a lot of them don't carry value the way they did, especially like you know the way they used to. Yeah, he's on his mom's account. so, I'm trying to think. There's a studio that put out the movie Shade and a guide to recognizing your saints. I think it. I'm not sure what company puts those out, but I have like two or three of those on my wish list still. They're like 17.99 on Amazon. I keep waiting for some kind of price drop or sale on them. Um, Marie says, spoiler alert, eBay is my jam. I have not seen Ozark yet. It's not our otter. I have heard good things. Yep, because she's my ex, Joey. That's how it works. Diabolic DVD is having an Arrow sale now till May 3rd. Got 13 more titles. Yeah, Joe placed a big order with Diabolic DVD. There's Crazy Joe with his podcast or his promotion. Crazy After Dark tonight at 9 o'clock, kids. Check it out. Jessica says I've been graduating my DVDs to Blu-ray thanks to Hamilton Book and eBay. Yeah, that's been a big thing I've been trying to do as well. A lot of the DVDs I have left aren't on Blu-ray. I got to upgrade a TV series the other day, which was a big thing because I had the whole series, all 7 seasons, sealed on DVD and was able to upgrade to Blu-ray. Takes up less shelf space, and now I can sell the 7 seasons. Plus, I'd rather own a movie on Blu-ray than DVD, obviously. But Adam says I can't wait till the whole crew can get together. Miss those hunting videos. I miss going hunting. Adam says, what new movies came out today? Anything worth getting? Yes, the best movie of 2020 came out today on 4K and Blu-ray, and that is The Gentleman. The Gentleman released today. Definitely worth getting. Also, Bad Boys for Life came out today. Another movie I would pick up. Then some stuff that I would recommend staying away from would be uh, The Turning, which was absolute garbage, and Like a Boss, which could be one of the worst movies of the year. Jessica, I don't have your email. I wanted to get in touch with you, but don't. Who? What? I thought Bad Boys was this week. I saw people getting Bad Boys already. Are you sure it's next week? They should not make a Toy Story 5 Joey Baseball. We don't need any more after the fourth one. The cash grab that was. Ruined that perfect trilogy. Yep, it comes out today, Joe. Bad Boys for Life comes out today, man. Favorite Guy Ritchie movie would be The Gentleman that I've seen so far. The Gentleman is absolutely fantastic. I have to talk to Pam. I think Pam's trying to get me Bad Boys for Life and The Gentleman on 4K. So, Gonzo's in the house. What's going on? Hello from Seattle. What time is it in Seattle? 8:15 a.m. Ugh. Disagree, Crazy Joe. Oh man, Crazy Joe, you and I are gonna have to hash out your opinion on Jumanji as well. Boy, oh boy, when I saw your thoughts on Jumanji: The Next Level, how good it was, how it was better in Welcome to the Jungle, how funny the whole Danny DeVito, Danny Glover impressions by Dwayne Johnson and um, Kevin Hart was. It was awful. It was brutal. It got annoying after about 10 minutes. So you and I will have to yell at each other. I can't wait. People say we're this generation's Siskel and Ebert, Joe. Hey Kyle, what's going on? Doing schoolwork? All good? Yeah. Noah, I definitely, it was funny for the first maybe 10 minutes of them doing it. Like, oh, my back. Oh, my back. Like, yeah, it was funny for about 10 minutes, but then it continued for an hour and a half, and it was just brutal. Jumanji Next Level, the worst in the franchise. Yeah, need to just abandon the idea there. Yeah, Jonathan, definitely check out Knives Out and Gentlemen. Two fantastic films. Ebert would have loved Booksmart. Well, then I guess I would have been Ebert and Joe would be Siskel, right? Favorite TV show to watch? Impractical Jokers. I can just put it on. I've seen all the episodes. I feel like True TV plays the same like 20 episodes though, and there's been a few hundred of them, which I don't get. Adam says, "What are your thoughts about a movie on Blu-ray and getting the same title on 4K? Is it really worth?" I keep telling myself to stop upgrading stuff on 4K. I'll stop, Joe. Welcome to the Jungle is the best of the three, then the original, then Next Level. Not even close. Um, there have been a few movies where I've noticed a difference on 4K. Bumblebee, Alita Battle Angel, both look fantastic on 4K. I have heard that older movies look really good on 4K. I don't think I've watched an older film on 4K that I remember, but they are supposed to make a sequel to Knives Out. Another movie in the Knives Out universe with the same uh, main character. It'll probably be. Yeah, they're going to make another Jumanji movie. Those movies made a boatload of money. They're not going to stop making them. I just. They need to do something different because it grew very tired. I don't know. I haven't watched The Wizard of Oz in 4K. Which Predator, Joe? The original or the new one? Because I actually I checked out the Blu-ray um, and I really liked it and upgraded to 4K um, really cheap from I believe it was Second Spin when they were going out of business. So also, I wanted to mention to you guys, I did not upload a video this past weekend. I totally forgot to do it. But I will be dropping a video tomorrow. And like I said, it's going to pretty much be like Wednesday, Saturday that I drop videos. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to drop my March review video. And then, as I mentioned before in live streams, in April, I'm going to be doing weekly review videos. So, because I've been averaging like 2 movies a day, um, I don't want to talk about like 70 movies at the end of the month. Nobody would watch a 2.5 hour video of me talking about that many movies. Um, so, I'm doing weekly review videos in April and for the foreseeable future. So that'll start. I also have a review video coming up for Come to Daddy. I got unboxings, so lots of videos. Um, Jay Jarvis says, I want to be an actor. Go for it, man. Um, Joey Baseball, I want to start making YouTube videos as early as this week. Okay. No, it just makes more sense to do weekly videos. This way it spreads out content too, instead of doing everything all in a 2.5 hour review video. No, it is not, Joey Baseball. So, like I said, I recorded 6 videos yesterday. I have 10 videos recorded and uploaded to YouTube that'll be dropping over the next month plus. Good morning, Juliana. Maybe it was Juliana who was all about me watching Cats. Juliana, we're watching Cats later on today. No, Joey, it is a horror thriller with Elijah Wood. Yeah, Joey, you need your first video to be called It's a Scam for sure. Yeah, Adam, I have heard Terminator 2 has a horrid transfer to it. All right, Jay, take care. Have a good day. You as well, man. Juliana, we're doing Doctor Sleep and Cats today. That's today's double feature. Have a good day. Enjoy work. I don't really have a favorite Brock Lesnar match, Rice. You have to text me on. Oh, dude. You have to text me on Cats. I'm dying to know what you think. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. Really? Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle wasn't funny? Come on. You're nuts. This coming from the guy who liked the live action Aladdin. So. And didn't like Booksmart. So. Joey, I have to disagree. It is a sequel. If you there's connection between the first movie and the second movie, I I, I say that Welcome to the Jungle is a sequel. Joe, because a movie makes $1 billion doesn't mean that people liked it. Yeah, it's called people went and saw the movie in theaters with their families, but it, Aladdin shouldn't have been made. Just like the Lion King. Wait till you guys see the tangent I go off on the Lion King. Like these movies are unnecessary. Stop doing remakes of cartoons. Like it's ridiculous. It doesn't. At least Dumbo did something different. It offered a different story. The Lion King is pretty much the same exact movie, and then Aladdin is pretty much the same movie until they take out the whole slave Jasmine thing and put in a women empowerment song that changes the movie. It's ridiculous. It's the movie sucked. It is unnecessary. Why? Just stop. $1 billion equals repeat viewings. No, it doesn't. Not necessarily worldwide. It's like you were talking about The Lion King, how it's the highest grossing animated movie of all time. It's not the highest grossing in the US, but it made a boatload of money overseas. And then to extend the runtime, like all these movies are 30 or 40 minutes longer. I disagree, Joe. Especially worldwide gross. So, but why are the live action or computer generated all this 30 to 40 minutes in the original cartoons, but it's the same story? So it's dragging it out. What's going on, Andrew? Is that the Sarah I think it is? Sarah says, "You're my favorite YouTuber." Is that the Sarah I think it is? Rice says, "Do you think Mulan will be good?" Um, so Mulan was a movie that I was not excited about at all. I actually just watched the animated one for the first time last Friday. Um, you're my favorite YouTuber, Sarah. Um, Mulan. Once again, I don't get why they have to keep doing these live action remakes. Don't they have original ideas? Like they have Onward, that was a fantastic movie. Joey Baseball is going to disagree, but at least Crazy Joe and I agree that Onward was a great movie. They have Soul coming out, which looks like a great movie. They have original ideas, so but why do we need to keep rehashing the old movies? Like, it is not necessary. Like, just do something original. I just said, Joey, I watched Mulan for the first time on Friday. So, I mean, I just can't say it enough. Like, Lion King isn't making my shelf. I have it on 4K. I'm getting rid of it. It shouldn't have been made. Um, Getting rid of Aquaman on 4K, a movie I have no desire to watch again. Hi, Betsy. How are you? Um, yeah, it's like I keep saying I'm against the live actions. And I keep getting sucked into watching them or getting them from Pam. I gotta stop. You know, I gotta stop supporting. It's unnecessary. I have to stop supporting. I have to put my foot down. Onward is a great movie if you love movies about dead parents. Yeah, well, I guess I do because Onward was fantastic, Joey. Noah says Artemis Fowl straight to Disney Plus. I think they are scared they'll get the same reactions as the Wrinkle in Time. At least Artemis Fowl, I'm kind of intrigued to watch it. They just announced it drops in June on Disney Plus. What else? They just announced Lovebirds is coming out in May on Netflix. I agree, Rice. The new Mulan is hot trash. You don't know the new Mulan is hot trash. You haven't seen it yet. You're making an assumption. Andrew says, "Did you see Bombshell? Bombshell or Bombshells? I saw Bombshell. I enjoyed it." Betsy said, "Hang in there, miss you guys." Yeah, I miss going over to Dave's house and doing live streams. What part of the Lion King remake is live action anyway? Well, technically it's computer generated, but still, it's just unnecessary in my opinion. Harry, hey Rick, I'm a long time watcher, first time commenter. Love your videos. Oh, thank you, Harry. Thank you for watching. So yeah, technically it's computer generated, and yeah, it looked fantastic. But why do you need to make that movie? And then just the movie had no soul to it. It almost felt like it was mailed in. The performances weren't very good. Don't even get me started on Beyonce. Like the saving grace of that movie that made it watchable was about 50 minutes in when Puma and Timon show up. Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen were fantastic as Pumbaa and Timon, but a lot of the like little humor, a lot they dragged out certain things and just changed stuff up. It just felt unnecessary. Um, Knox says Artemis Fowl is going to be another Percy Jackson movie. See, I enjoyed the Percy Jackson movies, so I would like to see. That's why I'm curious about Artemis Fowl. Plus, it's a movie RJ can watch. Aaron's heading off to work. Take it easy, Aaron. Yep. Doctor Sleeping Cat's thoughts will be in an upcoming video, or I'm sure I'll vent about it on the live stream. Um, do you think Disney will make another Frozen movie? Absolutely. Those movies are making a boatload of money. They make a boatload on merchandise. They make a boatload on home video sales. I'm curious to hear what kind of money Universal makes from Trolls World Tour with the theater at home thing. I mean, that was the perfect movie to dip your toe in the theater at home. And if you watch Crazy Joe's recent video, he talks about it. But to spend $20 on a kids movie when your kids are stuck inside the house that you can watch over and over, because I mean, I know friends of mine who have daughters that when Frozen 2 came out, they paid $20 to buy it digitally and watched it over and over. Um, the same thing can be said for Trolls World Tour. You pay $20, you can watch it, as much as you want in 2 days, but people are going to buy it over and over. Because if you have 2 or 3 kids and you can watch Trolls World Tour for $20 for a couple days and they've been stuck in the house, they're going to make a lot of money. What movies are you going to show RJ next, Savas? Indiana Jones movies, and what was the other movie I said I had to pull? Clue. I know those for sure. Timon. Isn't that what I said? All right, guys, we have about 5 minutes left. Doing an hour today. Well, I know the original Trolls did, but I'm curious what Trolls World Tour has done since it got released last, what was it, last week or week and a half ago? $20 for theater at home. Rice says, "Do you like Seinfeld?" I do enjoy Seinfeld. Yes. Man, you're obsessed with touring, Joey. It's not supporting movies in a very good way. Not supporting studios and retailers by torrenting films. So, wow, Sav, it's very forward. Noah says, "I heard Trolls World Tour made in the neighborhood of 20 to 25 million. That's it? I think it would be more than that." Joe Martinez says, "I recently watched both Frozen movies and both Maleficent movies. They were amazing. Have not seen either Maleficent movie, and I've only seen the first Frozen movie." Harry says, "I decided to wait on Star Wars 4K. Reviews I have seen haven't looked great." Yeah, I don't feel the need to upgrade those to 4K. Andrew says, "Did you see Happy Time Murders?" Yes, wasn't very impressed. Juliana says, "Clue is one of my favorite movies of all time. I have not seen it yet." Oh, super chat from Betsy. "Keep up the awesome content." Thank you very much, Betsy. It's very kind of you. $5. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Says, "Physical movies all day. I'm not a big streamer." Eric says, "Of the ones you've watched, what are your favorite Dollar Tree finds?" I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I've bought stuff from Dollar Tree that I've seen before, and the fact that it was $1, wanted to own it. Slate is one that a lot of people found last time around, um, that I can't recommend enough. Slate was a great movie. A lot of what I've gotten from Dollar Tree that I wasn't familiar with and I've watched has not made the shelf. Rice says, "Do you think Fantastic Beasts will go on for 7 or 8 films like Harry Potter?" I do not. I do not think so. It's not half the country, Joey, but I agree, but yeah, I'm not going to get into that. It's, there's only 2 minutes left. We're not getting there. Yeah, there is a 4K Star Wars box set, way above my price range, though, Zav. And it doesn't include Road One or Solo. Noah says, "I liked Wedding Days with Isla Fisher and Jason Biggs." I think I have that. I haven't watched it. I do have it. Joe says, "Star Wars 4K audio isn't good. Dialogue is low and music overpowers it, but picture looks great." Jonathan says, "I'm halfway through the Harry Potter film. First time watching, I'm struggling to get through them or get into them." See, I actually really, I had never seen the Star Wars or the Harry Potter movies either, Jonathan, and I really enjoyed it when I dove in. Yeah, I really had a fun time watching them. There it's, I guess it's to each their own. That's why I'm not going to watch the Lord of the Rings movies. I know I won't get through one, let alone all of them. Andrew says, "Did I see The Judge?" Yes, I have. It was a good movie. Oh, Joey Baseball, that's just narrow mindedness then. Joey Baseball says he hates every British movie he's ever seen. That's ridiculous. Kyle says, "If I heard of the movie Double Team?" No. Noah, Noah says, "Lord of the Ring runtimes are scary to me." Yeah, and it's just not a subject matter I'm interested in. Like, I can watch 3 hour movies if it's something that's interesting to me. Goodfellas, Godfather, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but fantasy epic. Eh. Hot takes in the chat. Sarah says, I agree. Lots of hot takes. Ray says, do you think it would be streaming service for old comedy TV, King of Queens, Seinfeld, and other stuff like that? Um, no. I don't think it'll happen because they're all owned by different studios. It would cost way too much to acquire stuff like Seinfeld. Megapodtastic, Lord of the Rings, more like Board of the Rings. Yeah, I just don't have any desire. Uh, Eric has Joey Baseball, even Guy Ritchie movies. Kyle, oh yeah, Double Team with John Claude and Dennis Rodman. Yes, yes. Megapodtastic says, yeah, it's studio based, so it's tough to have a comedy TV streaming service when it's all different studios. Noah says The Irishman kept me intrigued for most of the 3.5 hours. Not me, man. Had to keep pausing it. Thought it was a movie where a lot happens and nothing happens, in my opinion. I didn't think it was as great as people said it was. Wasn't a big fan. If I would have seen that in the movies, I don't know if I would have been able to sit there for all 3.5 hours. Jeffrey says, Rick, when are you expecting a new Mill Creek box? I got a new Mill Creek box. A video's upcoming. I'll be dropping a video upcoming with what I got from Mill Creek. Favorite character from Friends? Don't have one. Never really watched Friends. Eric says Deadline reported Trolls 2 made 30 million in the first day. Now that's more like what I was expecting to hear. I was going to say 20 to 25 million for a week. Don't believe it. Definitely had to have made more than that. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to sit through The Irishman in theaters. For you it is, Joe, because you're in a different situation. That movie, I had to break it up into installments, and it was still just tough for me to get through 45-minute to an hour installments, let alone a 3.5 hour movie where nothing happens. Yep. So. Yep. So everybody, Crazy Joe live tonight, 9 o'clock, right, Joe? 9 o'clock Eastern time for Crazy After Dark. Kyle says best Bond movie. I answered that earlier. Casino Royale is my favorite Bond movie, the new one with Daniel Craig. So Crazy Joe, Crazy After Dark tonight at 9 o'clock, and me, I'm going to drop another video tomorrow, March reviews, and I'll figure out what I'm dropping on Saturday, and then as long as everything goes according to plan, live stream on Thursday. And then next week, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about live streams. It all depends. I can't really do live streams when RJ's here because with him doing schoolwork, unless I push back his schoolwork an hour and have him do it after I live stream, he gets way too distracted when I'm out here trying to live stream and he's doing schoolwork. Everybody go over to Martin. Oh, that's the other thing I want to mention before I go. If you guys don't subscribe to Martinez Joe, he's like 7 or 8 subs short of 600. Go over, sub to Martinez Joe and Marie's channel. Give them a shout out. Give them a sub. Watch their videos. Very entertaining. Thank you again to Betsy for the $5 super chat. Joe Martinez earlier asked how much of a super chat to watch the Lord of the Rings extended movies. Not going to do it. It's not going to happen. I don't own them. I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to watch them. I'm not doing it. So I think that is everything I wanted to mention to you guys. So new video dropping tomorrow. Live stream Thursday. New video dropping Saturday. Give Martinez Joe a sub. Go to Crazy Joe's channel tonight. Watch his live stream. I'm sure everybody in here already watches Dave's channel. Even though he's not here, go over to Jacob's channel, J2H. Give him a sub as well. Thank you for the super chat. And I think that's it. Everybody have a good day. Everybody stay safe. And wish me luck, guys, because watching Cats today. And Doctor Sleep, which I'm really excited about. So, oh, there he is. There's J2H. Sarah, take it easy. I know. Sarah is CS's biggest fan. I don't know if you guys were aware of this. Oh, hi, Khaleesi. Do you want to say hi to everybody before we go? Nope. Okay. Nox says, good luck with Cats. Thank you very much. Disregard Joey Baseball's comment. Working on returns. Have you on the background. I still need to do my taxes. I know they extended it to July, but I really should get that done sooner than later. Bye, everybody. See you, Sav. See you, Marie and Joe. I agree, Joe. They should sub to Megapodtastic. They should join you for the live stream tonight. Have a good one, Rick. Thanks, Jeffrey. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for coming. Harry, the first timer, thanks for jumping in. Adam, everybody, thank you for watching. And that's it, guys. So until next time, take it easy, Jonathan. Who's down to movie? I'll see you guys later. Listen to the podcast. Bye.